In this video, I will introduce you to 7 free AI tools that will take your studies to the next level. This video is for you if you want to make the most out of your studies and learn more effectively. Whether you're currently preparing for exams or refining your term paper, these AI tools will revolutionize your learning routine. By the way, ChatGPT is not on the list. I'm sure you know enough about it already. And now, without further ado, welcome to Shribe. The first tool is Otter.ai. This tool revolutionizes your note-taking during lectures and is a true game changer for your studies. Do you know that feeling? The professor talks too fast, jumps from one topic to another, and you're trying to frantically take notes. Or maybe you went out last night and you're sitting in the 8 a.m. lecture feeling a bit groggy. Even the best coffee can't help you keep up with your professor's talking. In such moments, simply take out your laptop and open Otter.ai. With this tool, you can transcribe your lectures in real time and have your personal AI note-taking assistant by your side. Thanks to such a tool, you can now fully concentrate on the lecture, because you know that a detailed transcription with all the important information will be available to you later. From my own experience, I know how exhausting it can be to struggle with note-taking and barely have the opportunity to think and ask questions during a lecture. From now on, you can focus on understanding and absorbing the content instead of worrying about every single word. Additionally, you can use the tool to upload and transcribe your recorded lectures as MP3 files. This feature is extremely useful if you want to listen to it again or share it with others. Of course, you can also use Otter.ai outside of lectures, for example, for interviews or to capture your own thoughts. So if the next time a brilliant idea strikes you while traveling on a train, you can simply record it with your phone and transcribe it later effortlessly and without much time investment using this tool. Number 2, Quillbot. The next tool goes hand in hand with Otter.ai. You now have your lecture as a transcript, but you might notice that the professor has once again beaten around the bush for too long. No problem. With Quillbot, you can quickly filter out and summarize the key points of the transcript. This saves time and helps you reduce a wealth of information to the essential aspects. You can determine the desired length of the summary yourself. Whether you want to get a rough overview first or dive directly into the content, Quillbot always allows you to create really good notes in no time, which would otherwise require significant manual effort. However, please note, if you are a visual learner, it is often helpful to old school take notes during the lecture. The act of writing can serve as a visual aid in processing the information. Even when working on a term paper, however, Quillbot can be a great help to you. Have you already spent countless hours paraphrasing, but now you're stuck and starting to face writer's block? Don't worry. Simply copy your text into the tool, and like magic, Quillbot will paraphrase the text for you. It's a real relief for the writing process and helps you progress with your paper. 3. Speechify. Well, what if you are an auditory learner? Then listen up, because Speechify is the perfect tool for you. With an AI-generated voice, it reads text out aloud for you. By hearing the text, you as an auditory learner can improve your learning outcomes and deepen your understanding. This is especially useful when you have a lengthy textbook or script that you need to go through and want to save time. Simply upload the text to Speechify and the program will read it out aloud for you. Sure, there are audiobooks available nowadays, but I find this tool particularly ideal for scripts or even academic papers. You can use it while jogging, cooking, or even when commuting on a train. This way you can effectively utilize your study time while engaging in other activities without being tied to your desk. 4. Writefull. Surely you have heard of Grammarly, right? This program corrects and improves your text. However, there's a tool that is even better suited for academic purposes, Writefull. While Grammarly is more suitable for informal texts like emails, Writefull is great for correcting and elevating your next academic paper. Unnecessary spelling and grammar errors will be a thing of the past. But that's not all. With this tool, you can also expand your vocabulary. It suggests synonyms and alternative expressions for specific words and phrases. This makes your writing more diverse and appealing to the reviewer. With the free version of Writefull, you can install the plugin directly in Word and edit your text there. Just start writing and let Writefull check the spelling, grammar, and stylistic aspects. It's a convenient solution to improve your term papers while saving time. So what are you waiting for? 5. Elicit. Currently, there's no escaping the media coverage about ChatGPT, and the tool impresses particularly with its extensive writing capabilities. However, if you are not an expert in the field, it's difficult to assess the quality of ChatGPT's answers. The reason for this is that ChatGPT does not provide references, leaving it unclear where the tool obtains the information for its answers from. For your academic papers, ChatGPT is therefore less suitable, as you must work with proper references. So why not use a tool specifically developed for academic purposes? Look at Elicit. This tool accesses databases from Semantic Scholar, which is a database that's kind of similar to Google Scholar, not quite as comprehensive. The tool provides you with answers and citations from real scientific papers. It not only searches for the questions you input, but also to related terms. Once you've found the relevant scientific papers, Elicit also summarizes the key findings of the studies for you. With this tool, you save valuable time, as you no longer have to painstakingly search through all the academic journals or spend hours on databases. Now, before we get to tool number 6, please consider to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you like this type of content. This will also help me out a lot. Number 6, Duolingo. In many academic disciplines, you will immensely benefit from a semester abroad. But you do not speak another language? Don't panic. It's best to start preparing for it and improving your language skills as early as your first semester. To get into the flow, one great option is to use Duolingo. I personally used it to learn Spanish. The app uses AI to personalize your learning experience. In the free version, the learning content is delivered in a playful manner with a motivating system of levels and points that are all pretty nicely gamified. Particularly exciting is the Duolingo MAX version, developed in collaboration with OpenAI. Here, a chatbot acts as your conversation partner, engaging in interactive chats that simulate real conversations. As you engage in the dialogue with the chatbot, you gradually develop your language skills and expand your vocabulary. 7. Wisdolia in combination with Anki. Flashcards have been around for decades, and it's no surprise that they have now entered the digital age. Instead of manually creating cards, you can now rely on AI with Wisdolia. This Google Chrome browser plugin allows you to create flashcards effectively. Whether you're reading an online article, watching a YouTube video, or going through a paper, with just a few clicks, you can save the most important information and access it anytime. But that's not all. You also have the option to save the flashcards to Anki. This way you can benefit from Anki's spaced repetition system, combat the forgetting curve, and retain the information in the long term.